Well, I started as a patient. I was living with, I was finishing my PhD thesis in chemistry, and I was living with a vet at the time, and he was training as a homeopath, and I was very sceptical about it at first, as most scientists are, and I had terrible hay fever at the time, and I decided to give it a go anyway, because he was very enthusiastic about it, and not sure it helped me that much at the beginning in terms of my actual symptoms, but I was got really into the whole idea of being a patient and talking about myself, really, I suppose, which was something I think I enjoyed doing, and self-investigation, so I kind of got into it from that point of view. Yeah, so I practice from home at the moment. I mean, I have practiced in GP surgeries in the past, which is a more clinical setting and more professional and safer in some ways, but I have a wing of my house dedicated to my practice now, which keeps my family away from my practice, which I think is really important. And I think I've gained enough professionalism and clinicalness to work from home. And I just like the easier setting, really, and easy parking. And so I work more or less part-time around looking after children. I see people that come from as far away as London, and treat people in Japan and overseas. I think the most thing I love is just seeing when patients get better, really, and really feeling like you make a difference for people in more ways than just getting their main complaint better, seeing people really changing for the better, and that's the most rewarding thing, without a doubt. And also when you see, when you can understand somebody in all their different ways, and you can put it all together and understand it as a single whole, that's really, really exciting as well. I really, really enjoy teaching. Yeah, that's fantastic. I really enjoy teaching cases. Again, it's bringing things together. I really enjoy talking about disease and clinical syndromes, and really understanding disease in the same way a GP would, so that we have that common language, and thinking about it on a very sort of objective, Newtonian kind of way. But at the same time linking it together with a patient's story of their life and other ailments they have, and then really linking that linking it through to some deeper clinical experience they have when they get into some deeper space that tends to bring all those things together again, and underlies all those things, which I guess is which we call the sensation, or the essence, or whatever it's called. But it's really exciting being able to share that with students, and share cases that illustrate that. Again, the science and the art, bringing them together and showing that they're not really separate things. And I feel in some ways, I suppose I'm a sort of living proof that they aren't separate, but at the same time I feel like I've suffered a lot over the years from struggling to integrate those things together. So teaching and practicing are just other aspects of me enjoying integrating things together, I think.